This video tutorial will talk about the card called My Student Records within My Missouri State. In order to use this card, you just simply go, and these are your options on the card. The advising notes is the first option, and let's go there. This is where you will see any advising notes that your advisor has made to your account. These are mine. So the first block of this is just general student information, like it tells you your major, your minor, your advisor's name, your academic standing. The next block is your GPA information. And your academic standing is there. And then finally you get to your notes, and it shows all the notes that my advisor has put in for this semester. And there will occasionally be advising notes from the registrar's office about perhaps graduation. There might be one from the compliance office saying you need to do something like, take care of your professional liability insurance, or something like that. And then finally, if you are required to be released to register, there's a release box at the bottom. Since I'm a graduate student, I don't have to have that, so Dr. Chang has already taken care of that for me. So that is how you use advising notes. The next option is enrollment verification. And what enrollment verification is used for, there are occasions when you might get a lower insurance rate on your car insurance if they know you're going to college. Or maybe you need it for a prospective employer or any other entity that might need proof that you are actually enrolled at Missouri State University. So you can go to it takes you to this web page, and if you go here, it will take you to a page where you can request an enrollment verification letter through the National Student Clearinghouse, and that produces that instantly. So that's a very easy way to get that. In the past, you used to have to go in person to the registrar's office and do this. So for those of us who are out in the outreach area, this is very handy if you need this, because there's no personal interaction that has to happen. And then the next option on My Student Records is holds. So you can look at the holds, and this is going to show you any type of hold that's been placed on your account by the registrar's office, the bursar's office, or maybe financial aid. There are embedded links that will allow you to see definitions of various holds, and if the hold involves your student account, you can see the amount in question. The next option is test scores, and the test score option shows you a lot of test scores. I don't have very many on my account, but if you are a teacher education student, you might see things like the ACT score, your MOGIA scores, your MOCA or Praxis scores, and where you get your fingerprinting done, and the MOVEX. You might see online agreements, compliance documents. There's a lot of things that are housed in test scores. And so you will want to look at this. If you have a question about, have we received your fingerprinting report? You can look in here and you can see the date we received it, if it's complete. Lots of things live here. So good place to always check out. And the last option on here is view grades, and that's pretty self-explanatory. So I'll show you mine and you get to pick the term. So obviously we are in this term right now, so I don't have any grades yet. But let's go back and let's look at all terms. So, and then I'm going to select a level. And there's all my grades from fall and last spring and that sort of thing. So you can see there that I did good. I got an A there. So that's where you can look to see all of your grades, and those are usually posted at the end of the semester after you've done your final. The faculty has a few days to get their grades turned in, and then the registrar's office does a verification process, and then those are posted to this page. So it usually takes 3 or 4 days perhaps to get those on there. So, but that's where you can go and see if you have any doubt about your grades and what you earned in a class.